Jay Grebe here does have a good point, though. If you remember this time last year, right, like when we were looking at it a year out, Bundy did talk about the fact that a year ago, like Hagens was the name that kept coming up. Now, in fairness, there was a good long while where like longer term projections where the Hagens was going to be the number one overall pick. And obviously things have changed in a year. But it's interesting. It
Yeah,
again
well, I
kind
mean,
of speaks to the volatility of a trade, 12 months
well,
out
remember,
or of a draft
you
12 months out.
remember, you're talking about teenagers here, and how are they going to
Yeah.
project when they're in their 20s, right? When they're still not even adults, and you're trying to make this determination. So yeah, maybe at his going into his, you know, age 17, 18 season, maybe James Hagens was a guy that you looked at and go, oh yeah, that's going to be the guy, and then a handful of other guys pass him along the way. Doesn't mean he's a bad player. Doesn't mean he's
Yeah.
not going to be good in the NHL. It just means that, well, maybe we think that these other guys are a little bit better than he is, and they've accelerated their development faster than Hagens has. That's all. It's not a knock. I mean, James Hagens is going to play in the NHL. He's going to be a good player. They just think that there are a couple centers, probably four. I mean, they're not going to get Misa or Frondell, but I'm sure they have Misa and Frondell ranked 1, 2 in the centers. Then they have Denoyer, then they have O'Brien, and then they have Hagens. I mean, that's just how they look at it. And so, again, I think it really comes down to, if they stay at 6, do they think that the guy that they want is maybe available 2, 3 picks later, and they can get something else in the deal as well?